I'm about to show a video of my mostly solo kill of Vessel Drozlin. Again, this bad boy spawns between 2 and 7 days. It is quite a window. It is brutal. If that is, you know, the last one you need. So, you set yourself up to like charm a pet immediately, charm a guard immediately, and then make your move towards Vessel Drozlin as quickly as possible. I had a 3-minute engage time, which was, it could have been 2 minutes engage. But I was fumbling, even though I was right here in front of my computer, and I was talking to Mindy, and it was just like pop, 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 and I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm just fumbling. Like I'm taking my mouse out of the charger, and I just drop it, and I'm over here trying to open EverQuest, and I open the wrong client, like I opened Vanguard client, which is right next to EverQuest. Like everything is going wrong, because I'm freaking out, because you got to move quick. You got to move quick. So, and I was logged into my mage, which is how I got the trigger. So I had to quit out of Nomu. Log on to Sazi, who I thought was fully buffed because I had kept him there, and East Cabal is fully buffed for like the last 2 weeks. Even when the window was, he got killed last time. I had 2 days to go out there and play and do things. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep him here. I gotta stay focused. So I thought he was fully buffed. He wasn't. He was here. Well, look, let's just watch the video, because it looks like I have all my buffs, right? Looks like I have all my buffs. It's not true. Hold on. So let's watch this, see what happens. All right, so I got my pet. I jump into the water. I'm going towards Vessel Drozlin right now. I don't have Spirit of Wolf because, again, I wasn't prepared like I thought I was. Like I had been for 2 weeks, but today when I was doing this, I wasn't. So I had to click on my Spirit of Wolf potion, which I do right now. Time is of the essence here. Time is of the essence. Spirit of Wolf, I'm able to jump up there, do that. Boom. So I have my pet. I'm going in. Vessel Drozlin showing up right here. Send my pet in. Pet does Harmtouch right now. Boom. First to engage. Sazi. Oh, you can still hear pop, 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 pop. Let me mute that. Charm breaks. Charm breaks. Hold up. Pause. So let's back that up. Charm actually broke within about 10 seconds of me engaging. Okay. This is catastrophic under normal circumstances, because not only do you have Vessel Drozlin, who caps out hits for like 326 points of damage, but then you have my pet that's hitting for I don't even know what my pet was hitting for, 128 or so. A brutal charm break. All right, so hold on. So charm breaks right here. Charm broken. I'm right now, I'm like a leaf. I'm like shaking. I'm like, shaking like a leaf. Okay, get summoned by Vessel Drozlin right here. Okay, got Bedlam, thank goodness. Got Rune 5, thank goodness. Hold on, there's a very critical thing to mention, or to call out here. Nerves. I don't know why I was so. I know why I was so nervous, but I was so nervous. Okay, look. Look at this. Q. Look at, I was trying to type in guild, but then no, block. QSD. A. You see that? You see that nonsense? I was trying to do things. I was trying to cast spells, and I had chat up. I was trying to move out of the way so I could cast a spell. Okay, so Rune and Bedlam holding up. Thank goodness. So let's continue. So I get hit for 55, 315, and then 85 bash. One more round of combat, and I am a done, dead dude. But there are two items that you need. You need to solo this guy, or at least have a chance of soloing this guy. Wand of Allure. The Reaper. What is it called? Reaper. Whatever. Complete heal. Reaper souls. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about. And then a DA idol. If that would be the perfect setup, ideal setup for you to solo this person. I only had a Wand of Allure. That's it. So watch as I will cast that, and I casted it on Crusader Golia. Thank goodness Vessel Drozlin, I hadn't generated enough aggro. I hadn't been long enough in the fight to where all that aggro had transferred over to me. So my pet was able to get aggro back pretty dang quickly. All right, so notice my buffs, no clarity, Because I guess I got dispelled actually. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I got dispelled in that time when Charm broke. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this happened actually. I think I was just nervous, and so I think I called back my pet by accident, or I got feared maybe. No, it's casting a buff. I'm not sure what happened here. So I guess I got dispelled. I lost my clarity, lost my my enlightenment. But I have Bedlam up. I have Rune up. Mana's at about 90% right now, or 80% right now. And let's keep going. Let's keep going. So my pet's on it. Vessel Drozlin at about 90%. My pet's not hasted. I thought I had Boon of the Guru on cooldown before I even, like, as soon as I logged in, it wasn't. So I charmed my pet and I tried to cast Boon on my pet, which is werewolf form, which is a life tap proc. And it wasn't ready, so I decided to say screw it. And so I removed that from my slot. No haste. You can't slow. You can't tap. You can tash, I guess. You can't slow. You can't root. You can't do anything to Vessel Drozlin. He is virtually 100% mana resistant, or magic resistant. So I have my pet who is just getting owned. Okay, owned. He's almost like at 50%, and Vessel Drozlin is about 60% or so. Actually, not doing so bad. So I finally get get myself together to haste my pet, and then I realize, well, my pet's not going to withstand the amount of damage that Vessel Drozlin is doing, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I should have been runing and bedlaming or melee buffing my pet. So I start doing that kind of late in the fight, and then I remember, thank goodness, that I have Theft of Thought up. So I throw up Theft of Thought here pretty soon once I realize, get some mana back. And I'm just like freaking out at this point. I'm freaking out the entire time. Like I'm freaking out just giving some commentary around it. So my pet's creeping towards 40%. Vessel Drozlin barely getting to 50%. Can't slow Vessel Drozlin. So what's gonna change? I'm low on mana. I think that the thought is happening here pretty soon. Yeah, it has to be like right now where I realize this is going. There we go. There's Theft of Thought. So I have about 30% mana, and I still have to solve for the, I think, 45% versus my pet's 30%. It's looking bad. It's looking real bad. But we keep going. We keep going, and I'm crossing my fingers. I'm freaking out. I'm trying to figure out what my contingency plan is here. What am I gonna do if I die? What am I gonna do if my pet breaks? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Do I have to go in there and take some damage? The thing about Vessel Drozlin is that he starts to run at low health, but if my pet's low health, does he run still? I don't know. Do I need to get close? And then out of nowhere, Trooper Feglish shows up, okay? He shows up, and I'm like, oh dear. Did I aggro something? Is there a trooper that just wanders in the sewers? I've never seen it. So I'm like frantically I'm targeting it, and I con it. You can't really see, but I con it, and I see an enchanter running. And so right off the bat, I'm just like, oh wait, it's an enchanter's pet. And I thought it was a competitive enchanter. So now they're setting up to steal my kill when I die. All right, so, and I have no mana. Vessel Drozlin starts to run. He's running. And so I'm like, oh man, please pet, don't break. And so I look over and I see asleep Zidle, my guildie, coming through at the last second, which I feel made all the difference. It was such a clutch show up. Even though I knocked out 90% of that battle, I don't know what would have happened, and I'm glad that I don't have to worry about what could have happened, because I know what happened, and this is what happened. He ran away. My pet stayed good. Even if my pet died, I had a little bit of an insurance plan. Boom, blop, Zolian Rod, looted, done, and blop. Whoa, my goodness.